Standing at the edge of the grave, Liz jumped directly onto her mother's coffin. In an instant, countless beautiful memories flooded her mind. Once upon a time, her mother had been so kind and gentle. She had given Liz love and hope, accompanying her through countless days and nights. But from now on, Liz would have to walk the path of life alone. Suddenly, a loud rumble jolted Liz out of her memories and back to reality. At the repeated urging of the gravediggers, she had no choice but to reluctantly climb out of the grave, severing her final ties. At that moment, she truly became a homeless orphan. But the person was gone, and life must go on. The only thing Liz could do was to bury her mother's love deep in her heart and start considering her own future. If she continued to sink, her parents' tragedy would repeat itself in her life. To completely change her miserable life, the only way was to return to school and improve herself. So, Liz found the only person who could help her neighbor Iva. Soon after, Iva helped her contact a special school. However, due to traffic jams, Liz was late for her first interview. Before she could even enter the office, the principal had already begun the final assessment. The assistant at the door didn't waste words and resolutely rejected Liz's interview application, saying that the school wasn't short of students. But Liz refused to give up. She told the assistant that the school's original intention was to promote educational equity in the community, but now they were rejecting a poor girl. The assistant immediately softened and gave Liz a chance to meet with the principal. However, whether she would succeed still depended on her own efforts. Hearing this, Liz took the application form and sat in the hallway. She knew this was her last chance. If she couldn't seize it, it would be difficult to turn her life around. By the time the principal finished class, the application form was already filled to the brim. Without any hesitation, Liz fought for a precious 30 seconds and poured out her miserable life story. She said that her deadbeat parents were drug addicts, and her family was shattered. She had no choice but to wander the streets from a young age and rarely attended school. But now, she needed a chance to change her destiny and go to a better world to live. After listening, the principal asked in puzzlement what had prompted her to change. Liz hesitated for a moment and once again revealed the scars in her heart. She said, "After my mother died of AIDS, reality gave me a harsh slap in the face. I guess I always thought that she was gonna get better and take care of me. It's pretty stupid, huh? She'd never taken care of me. I took care of her. She was my baby." In the end, moved by Liz's sincerity, the principal directly agreed to her enrollment application. At that moment, Liz seemed to see the future beckoning to her, and her excitement was beyond words. But the next second, the principal's words made her freeze in place because